Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Lysanya's Lounge. My name is Lysanya, not Lysanya, bringing you Chaos Skirmish number 195 here this evening. Big thanks to everybody tuning in on the live stream right here on twitch.tv/thatLysanyaGuy. Also, big thanks to everybody tuning in on the replay, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And of course, with me here today is my good friend Arcana. Arcana, how are you today, my friend?
I am doing wonderfully, and how are you?
I am doing well. Thank you for asking, Arcana. For those of you wondering, Petrie is on assignment here this weekend. She will be back next week for Chaos. Arcana's going to join me in the booth. I'm so excited. Of course, for those of you who follow both of our streams, Arcana, of course, a regular in SAS RPG 2.5, playing the roles of both Magnus and... oh gosh.
Nikeno.
Nikeno, thank you. You read my mind. We're already on the same page. This is great.
It's wonderful. It's weird in here.
I know, right? It's like it's amazing in here. You get to this is the place where you get to take the Kermit sips. The Kermit sips are
Oh, and it seems I have just enough tea left too. How wonderful.
Oh man. By the way, I hope that tea is fresh because not only is this a fresh new year. By the way, Happy New Year, everybody! Happy New Year! If you didn't catch the Dead Space stream earlier, when I did it, wish everybody Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you here at Chaos Skirmish, and Happy New Year to all of our new and returning viewers. It's a fresh year, it's a fresh decade, and it's a fresh password as well. Today's password is fresh, all lowercase. Also want to thank my newest follower, Killers for Life, following the channel yesterday. Thank you so much for following. Also want to thank a subscriber. We had a subscriber recently who, unfortunately, I can't pull up. But thank you to whomever subscribed, because I can't pull up your name. I'm so sorry about that. But thank you to everybody who's watched and supported the channel. And we've got 4 fantastic matches for you here this evening, as randomization is already going. And why are they calling rigged in the lobby? It's not rigged when Pixel's gunning, only when he's piloting. Why are they calling rigged?
I think they're a little bit out of the loop. Maybe just a little bit. But sometimes it's safe to assume that anytime Pixel is doing anything, it's a little rigged.
Oh, goodness,
I'm also being told, or at least being requested to say, boop.
Boop?
Boop, I don't know.
Oh, High Tide requesting a boop. Okay.
Well,
you know what? For those of you who didn't catch it, I think we need one more boop. We need one more boop.
right then. Boop.
There you go. There's your boop. Brought to you by Arcana. See, High Tide, ask and ye shall receive. Scooby-Doo also getting in on the boops.
A very highlighted boop.
Yes, very highlighted. Channel points are a thing, and I've noticed that the audience here has already gotten in on those channel points. Highlights being a favorite amongst the group. Boops for Pupper, apparently.
I'll have a look.
Yes, please take a look. See if it is.
It's just a dog.
It is a doggo.
It's a very cute dog.
Oh no! No! Don't you dare get involved in Arcana.
What?
You Arcana, you've posted that. Why have you done this?
I did.
Why have you done this? Did
Well, you see,
Did Petrie put you up to this?
Well, truth be told, I needed an example for Aeon, but
Oh. Aeon,
that brings me to my second point. You don't have any channel emotes.
I don't, and that's something I'm going to be working on. That's a New Year's resolution I've made for myself for the coming year. I will try to get some actual some channel emotes in here. I will try to get some, and I'm really hoping to make this happen, folks. I know it's, oh my god, Flamers and Mark IIs with Corsairs. This is happening apparently. Oh dear. Oh
Goodness,
dear,
what
oh
a
dear,
match.
oh dear.
It hasn't even started yet, and it's already, oh boy, what a match.
Well, here's the thing. We're going to have a whole lot of nothing to break armors. But there's going to be a whole lot of fires on the most unwieldy ship to engineer.
You don't need weapons to break armor, so long as you have more armor.
And more engines. This is fair.
Yeah. And chances are they're gonna have both of those because fire just is an annoyance.
Yeah, it is. And
It doesn't do damage, it just makes people stressed.
well, it does do damage. It does do damage. It does very, very little damage, but the fire stacks are what causes the real damage.
It does damage proportional to the crew's stress.
It's
kind of a feedback loop.
I would say it does damage based on the it's inverse to the amount of chem spray on board, basically.
Ah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So a tip to those of you who might be engineers in this match: chem spray might be a good idea. Just saying.
Even if you're not all that great at it, believe me, I'm absolutely garbage with it. But it really does help if you have to be everywhere.
It basically, yeah, you're gonna have to be everywhere no matter what. Why not just prevent the fires at that point? So, just saying. Or at least take one chem spray and one extinguisher,
Yeah.
If you're a gunner, you're pretty much taking either chem spray or extinguisher in this match. I mean, you're pretty much doing that.
I feel so out of the times. A lot of the tools have changed a little while ago. Like the pipe wrench now, it has extinguish.
Yeah, the pipe wrench will now extinguish one stack. Yeah, that is a thing. Which works
Still
really
a little
well.
weird to me.
Yeah, but it works really well against things like, say, against Banshees. Works.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure.
Yeah, against Banshees, things like that. Yeah, it's good. It's a good.
Especially for the gunner.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the point.
But I found my new favorite set of tools, that being the spanner and the failsafe together.
Yeah, the spanner and failsafe, like, depending on what the enemy brings, a failsafe is a great tool to use because it will repair while things are on cooldown if you've already smacked it before it went on cooldown. So if it's got that little, and we'll probably show you at some point during the match, you'll probably see one of those. In fact, let's see if anybody's bringing a failsafe. Oh, look at that. As if right on cue, Fladrip's bringing one on Yellow 2. It's almost like he might be listening in on stream. I don't know right here on twitch.tv/thatLysanya guy.
Oh no, but he's heresy. He has the spanner second.
No. This is correct.
No, he's wrong. So are you.
No, Spanner. God, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You're already we're not even 15 minutes into the stream. You're already making the spanner mallet spanner argument. I'm so proud.
I will stand on this hill until the day I die. Spanner goes first.
See, at least you remember, at least you are good to go. You remember all the basics about Guns of Icarus. One side is heresy, the other side is not. By the way, you're wrong.
I don't think. No.
Well, regardless of which way you like to put your tool order, what matters is how you use them.
I suppose that's fair.
True. Mallet spanner.
No. You'll get it eventually. I'll show you the light.
GFJ mentioning, oh wow, Liz, that's from a couple years ago. GFJ mentioning, yeah, it's probably at Dev Games. Asked what her opinions on boarding were. Boy, that was a couple years ago. I wonder how she's doing. Anyway, that's neither here nor there right now. Our first matchup here at Chaos Skirmish, number 195, the first Chaos Skirmish of the new year. Happy 2020, everybody, is Brawl at Blackcliff. Of course, based off the Clash at Blackcliff map, you've got a map that plays more towards mid-range than anything, but you can really play at any range on this map. As we get to the ship callouts, ship number 1 is the McDonald's Apple Pie, piloted by Ziminik. We've got, of course, on these ships, they're all Corsairs. All of them have Flak Mark IIs and flamethrowers. Ship number 2 is the Intinanen.
It's the same thing.
Piloted by Wilbamth. Ship 3, Humble Pie, piloted by Sagetella. Ship 4, Spaceball 1, piloted by Lieutenant Joe, who happens to be a lieutenant. Ship 5, actually, probably a lieutenant in the Redundancy Army of Redundancy. I'm not sure, though. Ship 5, Keyline, piloted by Mask. I'm sensing a theme here. Ship 6 is the Cream Pie, piloted by Captain Koic. Ship 7, Weapon Synergy, piloted by Preston Zebra. It's good to see Anti-Member back here today. And Ship 8 is the Passionate Puss'n, piloted by Alpha Sierra. Those are your ship callouts brought to you by absolutely no one. Wah wah. Oh, somebody's uncontrollably spinning. That's no good. Oh, that's a gunner. That is a gunner that is having some problems. Go check them out, see if they are still spinning. No, they fixed it. Good.
Are you sure they're not just having some pre-match fun?
They might be, because they're moving now. By the way, we've got red and blue finding each other very quickly here.
Baseball 1 going into both of the red team. That's an interesting strategic option.
Well, if you've got the better engineers on your ship, and here comes Humble Pie.
And you see, this is exactly what I was talking about. Rams.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is chaos. In chaos, as you know, we ram things, and we ram things a lot. So there will be no shortage of action here at Chaos Skirmish number 195. Of course, now it's a 2v1 over here. McDonald's Apple Pie getting double teamed as per usual at a McDonald's, I'm sure. Hashtag not sponsored. Humble Pie, meanwhile, looks like here comes Purple. Yeah, as you said. Yeah, here comes Purple. Spaceball 1 got caught unaware. Speaking of those Rams, here we go. That is a double break on the Spaceball 1.
Most of their guns are down, everything's on fire.
Yeah.
Wonderful start to chaos.
Yes, listen. The entire world is in tar and on fire. This is fine. Take a sip.
Alright.
Yeah, Spaceball 1 is hull broken. And, they don't go down yet. Humble Pie hull broken. Humble Pie's in trouble. We got a traffic jam here. We got 4 ships kind of piled up here in between the goalposts, smokestacks, so to speak.
I guess they could be goalposts.
They could be, but they're goalposts.
Someone get a point if they crash into them.
Yes, actually, somebody else gets a point. Not you, but somebody else does.
I will claim this point as my own.
Yes, technically correct, which is the best type of correct.
Wonderful.
Indeed. Humble Pie is still in trouble, though. They are almost hull broken. We're going to keep one eye on them on the far end of the map. Meanwhile, Key Lime is double broken. They will get both of those components up. You just get the feeling that with all these perma-hulls starting to go low, you got 1, 2, 3 perma-hulls low, one that's got scratch the paint job. You get the feeling that at some point somebody's going to get a well-timed ram and it's going to start a chain reaction of ships just dying everywhere.
And while that big battle over there is happening, there's Humble Pie and Intonen. Sure, that one. They're having their own little brawl on the side of nowhere.
Yes,
like the Toblerone that just goes on and on and on.
Yes. Some people start singing it, not knowing what it was. By the way, Cream Pie and his Weapon Synergy. Cream Pie looking to make a sandwich out of Weapon Synergy, getting the hull break there. McDonald's Apple Pie looking to get a ram, missing with that. Here comes Spaceball 1. Oh, we're going to have... Oh, we got a 5-car pile-up. Here we go, folks. Making a 6 here in just a moment. There we go. Kiss Cam to start it off here at Chaos Skirmish number 195. Well done. We were waiting for that. Passionate Puss'n moving in on the Spaceball 1. Balloon is broken, but not able to follow up. Not really much left on the engines there. They had to back up. Looks like they're going to stay in it as they get the tar down. Kind of tarring off their ally a little bit here. That's no good, but they do tar off the Key Lime. That's a hull break on the Key Lime. Key Lime is going... Uh-oh, that's selfie territory right there. Oh, that's selfie territory. No, they don't selfie themselves, but they lose a lot of perma. Purple in the lead. First blood goes to Purple. Oh, jeez. Captain Cohen. Come on, man.
That's why I incited the 1d4.
Yes, 1d4, please. 1d4. I mean, we got a new challenger approaching. That's a flak from the Cream Pie moving in on the Passionate Puss'n.
There's so much fire.
There is, yes. And there's a
kill. It
kill.
was like a small solar flare coming out of this planet.
And picking up the kill.
Or a gas fire.
I mean, technically we have tar, we have fire. It's close enough.
A lot of industrial equipment. Maybe there's just a leak.
I'm sure. Yeah, sure. You know what? It's probably just a leak. It probably is, leaking out of the engines. Listen, diesel fuel is a very pollutant type. Oh, Spaceball hull broken. I think they got their armor back up very quickly, though. Somebody got hull broken over there. Keyline, who is that? No, Passionate.
Passionate's down.
Yeah, they're hull broken, but they get that armor back up very quickly. That is inside arming time, so that they're gonna have to land a ram really to pick up this kill. Although a lock shot will definitely do it, even at inside arming time.
But it looks like they're just gonna resort to flaming.
I mean, that's not a bad idea right now.
And tar.
No, that's actually Passionate Puss with the tar. That is Alpha Sierra, who loves to bring tar constantly. And uh-oh, here comes Cream Pie. Oh, they're looking for the kiss cam.
Again.
And there's the double break on the Passionate Puss and the flamethrower looks like it might get the kill. No, they leave him with 2 pixels of perma. Whew. And there's a kill on the other side of the map. McDonald's Apple Pie picking up the kill on Spaceball 1. And
now, if he's not careful ramming back into him, he's probably going to kill himself.
It's possible, but that balloon should go out any second.
Oh, they're going to start dropping right into that mountain.
Yeah, they are. There it goes. There's the balloon break, and that's the kill right there. Yep.
Looks like that went to yellow.
Yes, it did. Yellow's on the board. And Key Lime now going after the weapon synergy. Key Lime, hull broken, flamethrower picking up the kill.
Oh, that one went to purple. Excellent.
Indeed. So they trade 1 and 1 there. That's going to leave Weapon Synergy and Cream Pie up. Cream Pie with full perma. Weapon Synergy at about 85, 80% perma. Call it 80.
It's quickly dropping.
No, that's the armor that's dropping, and it has
now dropped. It's dropping.
Yeah, now it's definitely dropping. A lot right there, as it went down to 25% in a hurry. Flamethrower's going each way here. Engineers on the Cream Pie doing a little bit better job keeping that armor up. That might be Chem Spray at work, as Cream Pie looking to get the kill on Weapon Synergy. We're going to keep it right here.
I'm imagining both of the crews on either ship just screaming at each other.
I think Spaceball 1 might have tried to steal that one. Unsuccessful though. Oh, Weapon Synergy backing up the truck, just missing the smokestack. Weapon Synergy with 1 pixel perma off camera, picking up the kill. By the way, ship name of the match is because I can.
Cream Pie still chasing Weapon Synergy, just scraping by.
While Passion Poison is back, they're going after the Cream Pie, trying to save their ally here, missing with the ram.
Back with the other half of the match. There's lots of fire, and Key Lime Pie dies. Goes to red.
Yes, by the way...
Now shows that McDonald's apple pie is apparently superior to Key Lime.
Oh, wow. Oh, shots fired right there. Apparently...
I would not necessarily agree, but the ships say it is so.
Apparently, McDonald's apple pie greater than Key Lime Pie at Arcana. With your thoughts.
Hey. It wasn't my fault. I'm only reporting.
By the way, Red's at 4 kills. I should point that out here. And Pixel's also pointing out the obvious here. Why do we have 2 smaller fights when 1 bigger fight is better? By the way, Zenisic also mentioning... Zenisic also mentioning just 5 weeks until Chaos 200. You are absolutely right. Also consider that we are only a mere few months away from the anniversary special of Chaos Skirmish. We've almost been in business for... Actually, we've almost been in business for 3 full years now. No, not 3 full years. 4 full years. I'm sorry. Jeez. Yeah, it's been almost 4 full years now. Go figure. By the way, blue is on the board. I should point that out.
That was the kill from the Key Lime Pie and Apple Pie.
Yes.
And Weapon Synergy is still not dead. Amazing. Although they're going, it looks like, for a cheeky ram, which might spell their doom. Best of luck to you.
They're probably using that newfangled quantum accelerator.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, they might be. I mean, they probably jacked one onto a hammer or something like that, and and have it hooked up to a machine where it just rapidly just hammers away at the hull, just to make sure that it doesn't go down.
Well, you say that, but they don't have a failsafe kit. Maybe one smuggled.
They might. You don't know. Oh, by the way, Keyline
Nefarious
moving in.
deeds. Oh,
Oh, just glancing blow off the balloon. Meanwhile, Cream Pie looking to move in on the Passionate Poison. That balloon is dangerously low. They might get the balloon. Yeah, they will get the balloon there.
there's a lot of dangerous land.
Uh-oh, weapon synergy is getting lined up here, and they realize it. And they've got nowhere to go. Cream Pie realizing it. Here
they're
they
backing
come.
into Key Lime.
Yeah, they did.
And
Yeah, they
their
are.
ally.
Yeah, weapon synergy should be as good as dead here. Cream Pie ramming them once, twice. Balloon goes down. They've got nothing left. If that armor goes down.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Cream Pie
no,
can't
hold up.
chase fast enough because the
Yeah.
balloon's on.
Indeed, yeah, that's gonna save him again. Weapon synergy staying alive with 1 pixel of perma. Key lime in the target.
You know
now.
what? I think this is a rig. Tiny Pixel is on this ship, and there's a tiny pixel of hull.
Oh my god, we're going next level rigging here.
Meta.
Holy cow! Breaking news here at Lysanya's Lounge. Pixel has found a new way to rig the pixels. Meta
He
rigging,
rigs
says
his
Citizen1.
entire existence into the ship's hull.
His entire existence laid bare in that permahole. A single pixel representing the struggle between life and death. Between
And a lot of fire.
between
A lot
prosperity.
of fire.
Yes, and a lot of fire. Between prosperity and failure. Between hope and despair.
Between an angry captain and that hull.
And there's a hull break on something that appears to be a double break on the Passionate Poison. Hull break on the key line, but not much damage going to the key line. Passionate Poison taking about 50% perma as they are on the very map edge. Key line, you're not going to be going any further than that, I will say. You might want to reconsider that plan as you are getting now forced back into that Passionate Poison hull broken again.
And this battle is still taking place across 2 very distant locations of this map. Red and blue duking it out near the center, and everyone else stuck in a corner.
And Passionate Poison again hull broken. They got double broken. The balloon went up, and now the armor's back up. No perma hull damage. They are lucky.
Spaceball 1 looks like they're falling fast.
Yeah, we're going to switch
Being
over to...
crushed under the foot of Intonen.
Let's go ahead and switch over to the Spaceball 1 as is bringing them down
Just
nice.
barely missed a Goomba Stomp.
Oh, wait a minute. McDonald's apple pie hole broken. And they're in the tar. So is Humble Pie. Humble Pie's hole broken. And off camera, Passionate Poison goes down. Yellow with 2.
Barely looked away.
Yeah, weapon synergy, though, still alive with 1 pixel perma.
I think you may have misplaced your ship name of the match, sir. Because this is definitely ship of the match. Goodness, look at that.
Humble Pie hole broken, but they get that armor back up pretty quickly. Weapon synergy is running. And I can't say I blame him right now. I honestly can't say I blame him as Humble Pie hole broken once again. McDonald's apple pie is balloon broken.
What is your favorite kind of pie? There's a lot of talk of pie here.
There is actually. I mean, okay. So first off, you can't go wrong with the Thanksgiving classics of pecan pie and pumpkin pie. Although I will say,
Oh, of course not.
pumpkin pie kind of gets old fast for me. So there is that. Humble Pie about to go down. Oh, they rebuilt that armor just in time.
The clips of fire just go out.
Look at the look at the right side of the screen. By the way, Humble Pie 1 pixel perma, Spaceball 1 with 3 pixels of perma, Weapon Synergy with 1 pixel perma. Look at the amount of industrial strength dental floss needed to keep these ships up and running. Humble Pie balloon broken, getting the armor back, getting the balloon back up though. Armor is dangerously low though. Spaceball 1 trying to save their ally, and Cream Pie has entered the red versus blue fight here.
Amazing. You know, at this point, they're just using reused Scotch tape. There really isn't anything holding these ships together, and what is there is about to fall off
Like I
if
said,
someone blows on it too hard.
Industrial strength dental
As
floss as
seen.
Humble Pie goes down to the antenna. As Pablo calling for ceasefire on everything except red. Keyline moving in on the McDonald's apple pie as per usual. I'm
And
pretty
the
sure.
battle has merged back into everything.
Yes, this is what we're looking for here at Chaos Skirmish. Weapon synergy. I would say there's
Still
no way.
not dead.
Yeah, I would say there's no way they're going to live, but at this point, I'm not betting against them living at this point. Although they're down almost every gun, but they're still alive. They're not dead.
You know what? It doesn't matter if they don't have any guns. If they still have their hull, then they're still doing an amazing feat of science.
I mean, this is true.
Or cult magic. It's one of them.
I mean, it could be cult magic, and who would blame them?
That's certainly not me.
Meanwhile, McDonald's apple pie suddenly finding themselves in the oven right now, baking to a nice and crisp temperature. The 16 stacks getting extinguished, though. That means they must be ripe and ready for eating.
I don't know. It seems like it's getting a little smoky in this oven. There's a lot of tar everywhere.
There is, yes.
Someone burned the pie.
You don't want to overdo. You don't want to overbake your pies, though. Smoke in the kitchen is a terrible thing. Meanwhile, cream pie ramming the McDonald's apple pie. That's going to take out about 50% of the permahull of the apple pie.
You know, maybe there's just a lot of hungry people here tonight.
There could be.
The pie does sound pretty good. Oh no, I've been infected. Now I'm hungry for pie. I fall into one of the classic blunders.
Oh
no.
Oh no! By the way, speaking of pie, what's your preferred pie?
Ah, that's a difficult question. I like savory foods a lot more than sweet, so it's difficult to choose.
Okay. Maybe
Apple pie is definitely very good, but only if done right.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Apple pie is definitely a classic, and finally going down to yellow. Hashtag the curse is real. So,
Weapon synergy still alive.
Still alive with that full armor and no perma.
Living in a blaze of glory, quite literally, as everything on that ship right now is on fire.
Not everything, just one.
Well, it was
one
when
gun.
I was looking at it.
Okay, yeah, well, they took care of those fires for the most part, but
You
they
know
are.
what? It's not a problem anymore. No more fire, no more problem.
By the way, I'd like to point out there is one gunner and one engineer on that ship. There's an AI engineer. What AI engineer is on that ship? We must know. Bless this AI engineer, Emmanuel, who is doing a fantastic job. Also, Bo is doing a
Emmanuel
fantastic
have
job
chem
too.
spray? No, it doesn't. It looked like it for a second.
It's AI. AI cannot bring chem spray. They have to bring extinguisher.
Huh, didn't know that.
Yep, they always have to bring mallet, spanner, and chem
Red
spray.
has taken another
extinguisher, I'm
kill.
sorry. Yes, Red takes another kill. Spaceball 1 going down. It is 6 kills for Red now. But yes, AI must take mallet, spanner, and extinguisher. That is the build they have to take.
Well, that's a strong sign then. The AI is wrong. Because they take mallet first.
By the way, apparently GFJ wants me to say that ship name to the tune of Darude Sandstorm. So kind of like, whoa! They finally go down. Weapon synergy finally going down. Brave work by all those crew members.
I salute you.
Yes.
Weapon synergy.
Indeed. Yellow picking up the kill there. It is 4 kills for Yellow. Red no longer has a strong lead, but everybody's in the center of the map, which means, of course, that it doesn't matter now because everybody's spotted. By the way, you were mentioning earlier, you were talking about antenna. Okay, I'm done with that. Red takes a strong. Speaking of which, they kill Key Lime. They were inspired by the Darude Sandstorm. They were clearly inspired.
No, this is most certainly a Darude firestorm.
Oh God, no! Are they evolving to their final form? Is this what's going on here?
Fast enough.
Oh jeez. Meanwhile, Humble Pie Hole broken.
And it seems the Passionate Poisson is taking on a similar role to Weapon Synergy in their last life. They too are now down to a scrap of health, but they could do better. They could get closer.
Yes, listen. The engineers clearly need more motivation. And the way you motivate your engineers to do better, and it's clearly
By replacing some of the hull plating with styrofoam.
No, you replace the hull plating. No, you don't replace the hull plating. You remove it.
Ah, okay.
So see, what happens is then the engineers go, we can't let it break now, and so you know when their lives are on the line, they tend to work faster. They tend to work more efficiently. That's how it's been proven by science in Guns of Icarus. It has a very scientific study of eyeballs and zombies and zombie squirrels proved this. Humble Pie is double broken, by the way, but it was a very scientific study using zombie squirrels, about 100 nuts, and let's see, what else did we use?
If I may interrupt you for a moment, it seems like Cream Pie crushed one of the other enemies into the ground.
Yes, that was.
And they're just rising back up from it.
Yes, that was pointed out just a moment ago, I believe.
Was it?
I believe so. Listen, we are okay. Meanwhile, tar is happening.
Lots of tar.
Lots of tar. Will Bamf has just been spotted in kill cam with the tar.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yes, indeed. Somewhere out there, Alpha Sierra is going, God, I wish that was me. Oh, wait a minute! McDonald's apple pie getting destroyed by the humble pie. That is indeed a kiss cam over there, as Blue picking up a kill.
It looks like it was a tie between Weapon Synergy and Humble Pie. I think they were both going for it, and Humble Pie was just slightly faster.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, there is still a lot of fire and a lot of tar.
Indeed. Speaking of which, Tenon is hanging back there. Does not seem to be getting very aggressive. We need to inspire them once again. I think we need some more. I think we need some Darude and Tenon and Storm or something like that. I don't know.
You want me to have a go at it?
Sure, why not? By the way, we got a 5-car pileup over here as Humble Pie going down to the Cream Pie. We might have to hold off on that as Passion Poisson might be next. Meanwhile, Spaceball...
Seems like they're trying to learn what it's like to be a car.
I mean... Oh, wait a second. Here comes Red. Passion Poisson now getting very aggressive on the Cream Pie with that low perma weapon synergy kind of circling around, staying away from Red. And
they
Cream
fed
Pie...
them a kill.
Yeah. That I think is what you call a selfie.
But now it's a very even game again between red and yellow.
Indeed. Oh, wait a minute. Key Lime is hull broken. Red looking to pick up kill number 8 here. Oh, those flaks landing in arming time. That's going to take Key Lime down to almost nothing.
Oh, they just barely got it back in time. But it's going down rather fast.
Yeah, it is. Cream Pie looking to break this up here. Ramming into the enemy. Oh, but Red still takes it. 8 kills for Red. Match point for Red. Yellow has to stay in this fight. They cannot back out. Cream Pie has to stay in. McDonald's apple pie with a hydro there.
Weapon synergy going in on the
Yes. Oh, Cream Pie looking to steal. Cream Pie looking to steal. Sorry, continue with the Druid. Sorry.
No, I'm good. I did what I wanted. Everyone
trouble.
Focusing.
Oh,
on the
plot
Druid
twist!
and
Oh, no, not a plot twist. By the way, Purple taking that kill, preventing the
Purple
steal.
picking up a point. Good job.
Yes, but now Cream Pie getting the hull break on weapon synergy.
And between both of the purple ships.
Mm-hmm. And Key Lime's there, too. They're putting out the flames at distance. Looks like that's going to be Lesmok range on that flamethrower. Humble Pie, meanwhile, lurking. Uh-oh. Could we have a sandwich here? Oh, they're gonna drop the Passion Poison onto the Cream Pie!
And Purple picks up another kill. But it looks like this may have gotten them killed as well, as they are positioned perfectly below Humble Pie.
That was an unintentional curb stomp right there. Humble Pie giving the kill to Passionate Poison. 4 kills for Purple at this point. 3 points for Purple.
You know, this might be the beginning of a comeback for them.
I mean, well, Passionate Poison is...
So long as Red Team doesn't get another kill, and they are lining up on the Key Lime very quickly.
There's a kill for Blue. Humble Pie double broken here. Humble Pie's in trouble. They're double broken. They get the balloon back up. That armor's back up, though. Nope, wait a minute. Nope, armor's back up. Will it go down again? Yes, it will. Double broken again on the Humble Pie. Will they go down? Yes, they will. That is a curb
and
stomp
another
right there.
for Purple.
Curb Stomp right there for the weapon synergy. 5 for purple, 3 for blue.
The last half of this match is really heating up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the pun! Oh, well done. Well done. Well done. Fitting it in
I've
there.
been waiting for that one.
Well done. Well done, Arcana. Well done. By the way, Key Lime is trying to escape. If they get killed by red, this match is over. Looks like McDonald's Apple Pie trying to run as well. Looks like they are the distraction. If I'm Key Lime right now, McDonald's Apple Pie double broken. Cream Pie looking to pick up this kill. If I'm Key Lime, I'm making a beeline for purple and blue right now. Meanwhile, on the far end of the map, we've got a double break on Spaceball 1. They get the armor back up. Balloon is down, though. Balloon is still down. It looks like Key Lime is trying to make a beeline for purple right now. If they go down, they'd rather go down to purple, not red. If they go down to red, this match is over. Meanwhile, Spaceball 1 double broken again.
And they fall to purple.
Indeed, that's 6 kills for purple. Wouldn't it be something? Wouldn't it be something if purple just sneaks in here and just starts stealing
Humble Pie
kills?
going in on a ram on Intinanen.
Oh yeah, Intinanen hull broken. Wouldn't it be something if purple just backdoors this win and just starts stealing kills?
That would be absolutely amazing.
Just start
From
stealing
the
kills with flax.
absolutely amazing hold of the hall on weapon synergy for the first 50% of this.
I know, right? That would be something. I mean, Intinanen hull broken. Oh, wait a minute. This is prime positioning for purple. They've got 2 ships there. Blue's got 1. Blue's looking to steal. That's 14 stacks on hull. They're
all dropping
spamming
fast.
tar. Double break on Intinanen. That's a double break on them, but not in position to follow up. Looks like they're gonna try to follow. Oh, and Intinanen with a smart move right here, diving behind cover. Good job right there by the pilot, getting behind cover. That's gonna save him here. Meanwhile, Key Lime moving in on the Apple Pie. We gotta watch this fight now. 2 yellow ships now moving in on the Apple Pie. Apple Pie is backing up. Cream Pie moving in, Apple Pie going around, Key Lime backing up. Here comes the Humble Pie. Passion push on the back of the Humble Pie. Weapon synergy.
Humble
looking to
Pie
get this.
squishing Key Lime between their ally.
Oh, wait a minute. We've got ourselves a big pile up here. Key Lime Pie going down to red. There's the final kill right there. Red securing it for a close win right there. Purple trying to backdoor the win. Yellow trying to pick it up, but no, it is red wire to wire.
What a good match. Very close by the end.
Indeed. Indeed. High Tide asking, what's the best thing served extra crispy?
Now, is this my personal opinion, or is this a consensus?
How about your personal opinion?
I think sweet potato.
Sweet potatoes. Okay.
Thinly cut slices of sweet potato, roasted in the oven with a little bit of oil.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I can get with that.
It goes well with a lot of things.
Yeah, this is fair. This is fair. I could absolutely get with some Oh, geez, come on. Let's ease up on that a little bit here, Alfie. Let's ease up on that.
I think that's a little bit too crispy a joke.
Yeah, I don't I don't know about that.
Alpha Sierra declaring that tar is the light, tar is the way. But I think it's the exact opposite, good sir. You see, it blots out the light. It's a very obvious obstruction. Not to say that you are wrong, but to say that you are wrong in your wording. Praise the tar, he says. Okay, I can get behind that.
All right, on to round 2.
What's going to be this time?
That's a great question. Also, we need to randomize the map, and it looks like as Petrie is not here, that role now falls upon me.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so bear with me just one moment. Let's go ahead and randomize this second map. Of course, now we gotta, no peeking.
Okay, I'll turn around.
No peeking. No. You're fine. You can peek. They can't peek though.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It's gotta be a surprise. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. We're gonna do this. And a magic thing is gonna happen. Okay. And the magic.
Extremely scientific and well-calculated system of dropping a die.
Yes, actually. How did you know?
Because, good sir, and to everyone who is listening, know this well, I am a wizard.
You are actually twice the wizard.
Yes. All of you will know my very overused and sometimes awful joke that I am indeed a wizard. And you will all get sick of it.
But you don't just play one on TV.
No, certainly not.
You are.
I am a wizard.
You embody the. You don't just walk the. You don't just talk the wizard. You walk the wizard.
Who needs walking if you're a wizard? If you can cast levitate
or fly.
Or fly.
Yes. Yes, he says with his wizard's voice. What, GFJ? What? What was Freudian slip much? You what, mate? What? Well then. I don't blame Pixel for that one, Jeff. We all know what's on the disc. Whoopsies. So when they say Bigby's big, you know what? I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. Never mind.
I'm trying to think if this was a very well twisted insult towards me.
No.
No, but you see, there was that one time that I broke the sound barrier, so he might be calling me fast. You fiend!
Yes, you did technically break the sound barrier. That was something. I didn't realize how fast I was making you go. Woo! Good times.
I do have something lined up for next time, though.
Oh, man. By the way, coming up tomorrow... actually, no. We might be streaming it. We might not. Don't know just yet. But coming up tomorrow, we're going to have a piratey adventure side quest on SAS RPG 2.5. And I've heard rumors of shenanigans planned.
You shall know in due time.
I've heard piratey shenanigans are in store for us. Or ship shenanigans. Are your shenanigans ship shape? By the way, say that 5 times
They are
fast.
certainly ship shape, but they are not ship shape.
Oh,
if you understand.
Yes, I do actually understand, yes.
Not necessarily ship shaped.
Yes, but they are ship shape.
Hmm.
But they could be ship-shaped.
Potentially.
Peasant railgun. No, that was Soma. That was Soma. Wrong stream, Alfie.
Oh no.
Wrong stream, Alfie. Also, if you're referring to the age-old argument of rules as written versus rules as intended, the peasant railgun, no, and yes, justice for Carl. Carl did nothing wrong. Pour out a tracer fluid for Carl. Yes, you were there,
good
weren't you, weren't you, Arcana?
Oh, of course I was.
Oh,
Of course I was.
good times.
I still remember the screams.
Yeah, it's my
But it's
turn
okay
now. Yeah, because it's my turn now. So I have to do all the screaming and flailing and everything. So that's
You've
a
been
thing.
doing surprisingly well.
Yes, and then I died to the environment.
Yeah, and then you get hammered by a swinging wheel.
Yeah, I was doing perfectly fine for 2 chapters, and then I don't look both ways crossing the street and get that happen. It's like, I was like, okay, maybe I'll run into a situation where I don't have enough health packs and stuff happens. Okay, no, I die to a damn environment thing. It's like,
Explorer, welcome. The password for the lobby is fresh.
It is the
Just
fresh-
like this new year, just like this new chaos.
indeed, it is a fresh password for a fresh year and a fresh Chaos Skirmish lobby. All right, and yeah, we are randomizing match 2 as we have randomized it. Pyramidion with Hades and Mortars. Actually, this could go well.
Ooh.
This could actually go well.
No, I can see how this can go very well. A lot of people taking mainly mortars up front, few people taking... one person taking 2 Hades in the front. Amazing.
Yeah, you don't want to go Hades Mortar up front on this. That's the thought process you don't want to go with is, oh yeah, I should go Hades
Match your
Mortar
ranges.
and go like, hey, hey, I'll go with an armor breaking thing up front with the Hades. Yeah, it does some permahull damage as well, and I'll go with the mortar for the kill gun. No, because you're either your Hades or your mortar won't be in range or inside arming time. So you take one or the other up front. Either double mortar or double Hades. I would actually say my personal opinion would be go double mortar up front, double Hades on the side, but that's just me.
Yeah, strafe around for sniping at distant targets and then
Yeah.
full steam ahead with moonshine or what have you.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't end up going with mortars on the sides, but that's just my personal opinion.
I mean, there's something to be said about just using mortars. It's amusing.
Yeah, you can actually do something with that. Mortars are stomp bird that have safety corner. What is this? High tide. What is this? I'm not quite sure I understand. Also, GFJ asking if we're are we the Squid Sisters? Can I hear you say stay fresh? That could be really, really dangerous if it goes there. Because
Well,
you see,
I am not a squid, but people say otherwise. A lot of people have been telling me otherwise. I'm not necessarily against it. But goodness, a lot of you keep making that joke.
I mean, what joke are you referring to, Arcana?
Oh gee, I wonder which.
I don't
It
know,
can't-
Arcana. Which one could it possibly be?
Oh, I am a little bit surprised that you have not heard of this until now, especially because it's said almost every session.
It escapes me for the moment. I wonder, what could it possibly be?
Gee, I wonder. It's almost as if you gave me an illithid mask. And that's part of what keeps propagating the damn joke.
Okay,
Because someone remembers I have it, and they're like, oh yeah, I have it here in my room. And it's like, oh yeah, an illithid mask.
in fairness,
for the tentacle mage.
Oh, that one. Okay. Now I know. Also, you still don't have the most tentacle moment in the campaign. So let's be honest here. Like how you still you are the tentacle mage and still haven't had the most tentacle moment in the campaign because Valdir did. And
Praise
Petrie,
me.
and of course Petrie's character almost died because of it.
It was wonderful.
Yes,
I mean,
let's
nearly a tragedy.
Yes, let's cook the tentacle of the polluted and dying octopus slash kraken, and then on top of it, not want it.
I'm sure he had a good reason in his head before everything started going a bit seasick, let's say.
And me behind the DM desk, suddenly picking up a teacup and sipping, and taking a nice long sip.
Not from the octopus stuff.
No, God, no. That thing's dangerous. Listen,
yeah, which is of course why you gave it to the party.
I didn't give it to the party. The party took it. The party took it themselves. Don't at me on that one. I gave y'all the fight. Y'all were like, "Nah, I want them Y'all were like, "Nah, I want several tentacles so we can study and research and eat and things like." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine."
I
with
mean,
me.
no. I specifically said that eating was a bad idea.
One of you didn't, though. By the way, we're on Brawl at Kenforth here. Ship number 1 is the This End Up, piloted by Press Zebra. We got Hades. This is the thing I said not to do right here.
Yeah.
Hades mortar
It'll
on
be
the front.
fine.
Mortar Hades on the side. Oh, this is definitely fine. I'm sure it is. Ship 2 is the Error Coding, piloted by Friendly Cop. We got double Hades on the front, double mortar on the side. Ship number 3 is the Hyperion, piloted by Ziminek. We got Hades mortar on the front. We got Hades mortar on the side. Ship 4, Teague. Leaky Deek? Is that what you're trying to say? Leaky Deek? Teague. That's. Be careful with that. Double Hades up front. Double mortar on the side. Ship 5. Pertin's Demiz. English words stuff. Piloted by Sage Tallow. We got double mortar on the front. Double mortar on the side. Ship 6. Melted Pencils, piloted by Tiny Pixel Block. This is a rigged match, of course, because Pixel's piloting. Double Hades on the front. Double mortar on the side. Ship 7. Balls of Fury, piloted by Skeledactyl Bot. That dive was a 2 out of 10. A double Hades on the front, a mortar and Hades on the side. And Ship 8, Strelizia, piloted by 9 Iota. We got a Hades mortar up front, Hades mortar on the side. Those are your ship callouts brought to you by absolutely no one. Wah.
The melted pencils reminded me. Have you ever used a power supply to burn the core of a wood pencil? It's absolutely amazing.
I have questions.
What do you mean you have questions? It's a normal thing to do when you have access to a bench power supply and a box of pencils.
By the way,
wonderful.
By the way, GFJ tried to give me too much credit for doing that to write Petrie out. Actually, no, but when it happened, it's like, I have a built-in excuse for the write out now. So, yeah. It wasn't the way I was going to go with it, and then that happened. It's like, great, we can fix that problem real easy. By the way, Periton moving in on the back of the Hyperion and absolutely destroying them.
And look at that, the melted pencils is already on fire. By the way, doing that to a pencil sets it on fire. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful time.
Oh my goodness. Tell me more, Arcana.
Oh, I will. You can use it to melt lead. It's very, very pretty. And I don't mean pencil lead. I mean metal lead.
Oh, gee.
Although sometimes it does start to melt pencil lead.
Well, technically it's not lead in the pencil, though. It's,
No, it's graphite.
Yeah. Yeah, because that'd be really dangerous nowadays if it was actual lead.
Yeah, especially because how many people put the pencils in the mouths.
Yeah, that's not good.
Lead poisoning's fun.
No, it's not. No, it's not. By the way, this end up is going down. That's not how this end up should be operating.
I think they read the manual wrong a little bit.
Yeah, turn it the other way. By the way, error coding moving in with the kiss cam.
Strong start for red and yellow.
Yeah, well, they both kind of, well, yellow killed purple, and then red killed yellow, and then Hyperion's, I'm sorry, yellow killed blue, because they killed Hyperion.
What you're saying is this is the beginning of a conga line of death.
I mean, we're not on that map, but I mean,
Oh,
if we were to
and
go
Balls
there,
of Fury and Strezia going in on the Hyperion.
Yeah, I
and
mean-
once again, the tiny shred. Oh, nope, never mind.
no, not quite. I mean,
Was
if
up
they
to be.
want to go conga line of death, I mean, I'm all for it. I am all for it here. By the way, Yellow looking to pick up their second kill. Let's ride along with the melted pencils, as they are very clearly not melting.
No, it's a shame.
Now here's the real question. What
Yeah.
if you what if you melt the pencil, but already started, but before you melted the pencil, you sharpened both ends of the pencil?
No, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Oh, okay.
So you attach the positive end and the negative end to both sides of this doubly sharpened pencil.
Oh.
And then it incinerates it from the inside out.
Oh. So what you're saying is I'm doing it right.
Yes.
See, here comes the error coding. That's not good. That is not a kiss cam. That was denied by the Hades shot. Purple is now in the lead with 2 kills. And meanwhile, that is Blue in trouble. That is the Leaky going down to Yellow. 2 kills for Yellow. Hyperion now chasing with that Hades. But yes,
Getting a
GFJ
little bit confused about map geometry, though, stuck behind a pipe.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, and there's a kill right
Backing
there.
into a building.
Balls of Fury picking up a kill this end up.
It's okay. They'll be fine.
And in honor of this end up, we turn the map upside down, which is probably the way that they should turn the instruction manual for this end up.
You know, sometimes things look like Greek, and that's okay.
But what if it looks
But
like
at least-
Latin?
Well, then you have to turn it sideways.
Oh, okay. By the way, Strelzia picking up kill number 4 for Purple.
Pyramidion matches always go so fast.
Yeah, Pixel asking where are the other teams, and the response is swift. Meanwhile, on the other end of the map, Hyperion going down to the Periton. Balls of Fury now chasing this end up. We're actually going to switch over to Yellow and see what they are up to. Uh-oh.
Just having a calm little sail with each other.
Uh-oh. I do believe that Yellow is going to be making a turn here for Purple.
Looks like it.
Wouldn't shock me in the slightest. Also, yeah, they're going to go for Purple here. It looks like they're going to make a turn for Purple. In fact, there's the turn right there.
There's the turn, and red spots Yellow.
Yeah, and Purple just completely ignoring Yellow here. It is a feeding frenzy right now on this end up. Let's in fact look at this end up over here, which currently has the correct end up.
Correct end up, but they are also taking fire from multiple locations.
Yes, they are.
Both the melted pencils and the
And
Strelzia.
now we have our conga line of death.
Strelzia. I don't know.
Now we have our conga line of death as this end up is getting chased by the Strelzia, which is getting chased by the melted pencils.
And they're all firing at each other in that little conga line.
Indeed, it's a little
Oh,
conga line.
adorable.
And there's another little conga line forming as the purple ship right there going down to the Periton's demise, which the error coding is right behind them, going to try to complete the conga line. And Blue is just kind of out of order here. They are not in the conga line of death.
No, they're doing their own little tango in the corner.
Yeah, it takes 2 to tango, and they have 2 over there.
And there is exactly 2 of them.
There are precisely 2, no more, no less. And Hyperion stealing it, Blue on the board.
Hooray!
Yeah, three's just a crowd. That's why they removed the competition. Error coding now removing themselves from this equation as well. As let's go back over to melted pencils and Strelzia, as there is a hole break right there on the
Having a
melted
little
pencils.
bit of a fist fight with the Hades.
Yeah, that's a mortar follow-up though. And this
And
end
that's
up.
what happens if you use 12 volts.
Oh my goodness. And here comes Purple. Purple looking for another kill on this end up. Indeed they do. Turn one over for this end up. As they are down now, here comes Purple. Purple looking to pick up the Strelzia. Catching them unaware. Will they? Oh no, they didn't. They go down to Blue. Blue steals it while they're not looking.
Purple having a hefty lead over everyone except Yellow. And even still, their 2-point lead is pretty good.
Yeah, now Blue looking to pick up this yellow ship over here. Periton's Demise getting hull broken by Blue. Blue working very well together right now. Now they're on the right side of the Hyperion, which means that, of course, that there are no guns on the right side of the Pyramidion, which means that is a blind spot for them. However, Hades now going out onto the Periton's Demise. That should pick up a hull break. Not quite yet, but Periton's Demise has almost nowhere to go. They're trying to burn Moonshine very carefully. They're looking to turn corners. Uh-oh, they're taking it a little too wide here. Oh, they missed the corner. Leaky Deek is about to pick up this kill. They should pick up this kill. They do pick up the kill. Hyperion actually picks it up. 3 kills.
Good on them.
And Melted Pencil's now in trouble, going up against the Balls of Fury. This end up. Oh, and Purple takes a strong lead. Strelzia picks up that kill on the corner. Balls of Fury now running away. Looks like Strelzia looking to start up a Congo line of death again.
Oh, and it seems that a hit request has been sent for Purple.
Yep.
Sent by Pablo.
Pablo has put out the hit on Purple. The question is, will anyone go for it? Melted Pencil is breaking off. That means Strelzia is going to have, excuse me, they're going to have a one-on-one against this end up. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Who is that firing? Oh, that's their ally, Balls of Fury, going after this end up. Hyperion realizing this. Hyperion trying to move into steel. Realizing they're not in a position, they're going to try to go for the purple ship, but that's going to be too little too late. Strelzia picks up kill number 8, bringing us to match point on purple.
Hyperion and Leaky Deek going in on the Balls of Fury. Oh, Periton's trying to come in for a steal as well.
Balls of Fury about to go down.
Everyone's going in on that one.
Yeah. And Yellow picks up that kill. But definitely there's... and Strelzia realizing this was like, I don't want to go in. Now they're going in. Oh, wait a minute.
It almost looked like for a moment there was a bit of a ceasefire between Blue and Yellow.
There
but
was.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. That turned around in a hurry. By the way...
All bets are off and everyone's going
Oh,
in
Periton's Demise has found themselves in a bit of a corner here. Blue... Oh, Strelzia is getting ideas. I see the ideas. The thoughts are running in their mind. They're seeing Periton's Demise. They're going for the kill here. Oh, they could selfie themselves. Oh, Periton's Demise picking up the kill. 6 kills for Yellow. Yellow's trying to backdoor this win from down 4 kills.
Let's see if they do better than Purple in last match.
Yeah, Periton's Demise about to go down. They paid for it, but definitely worth 4 kills for Blue. Now Leaky Deek is in trouble here. And Balls of Fury is just kind of hanging back a little bit here. They're just hanging back a little bit. There's only 1 yellow ship on the field. This is the perfect time for them to wait for just a moment. And maybe take some pot shots with that Hades, which is precisely what they're doing. Try to get a steal, get the win, and get out.
It looks like Melted Pencils is strafing around arrow coating,
hoping
Purple, to get a little bit of damage off.
Purple with a smart idea right here, going for the arrow coating. This is a good plan right here, off camera. Blue picking up another kill, and Purple takes it, taking the red ship away and securing the win with 9 kills. Yellow with a game effort, but not meant to be in this second matchup of Chaos Skirmish number 195, which brings us to the halftime show here at Chaos Skirmish. Water, put the phone down. All right, so getting back to shenanigans and plans.
Yeah.
Arcana. Could we get a slight teaser for tomorrow? Just a slight.
I'm not sure.
No. Can't get a slight tease for tomorrow?
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it. Okay. Okay.
Let me look at something real fast and just give me a moment.
Okay. Sure. By the way, to everybody just tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in to Lysanya's Lounge here at Chaos Skirmish number 195, where we are here every Saturday at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, bringing you Chaos Skirmish every Saturday night. Same place as always, folks. Yeah. Stealing kills in brawl. Yeah, more likely than you'd think. And that's basically the way it goes. Actually, staying alive is less important than being involved in a fight when it comes to brawl, because if you're not involved in a fight, you're guaranteed to lose. If you run away from a fight, you're guaranteed to lose. Whereas if you stay in the fight, the chances of coming out ahead are higher than running away. Because while you're running, the other team is winning. Someone else is winning.
Someone else is already shooting mortars at your behind.
Or shooting the one that's chasing you in the behind.
And then you have the conga line happening, and the person at the front of the conga line is always the person who's the most lonely.
Yes. Although in fairness, they're leading the train, so you get to be the one that starts the party, at least.
Sure, but
it never ends well for you.
Also, if you're in an airship, it's typical that it just ends in an explosion or your face in a wall.
Yeah, neither of those scenarios end up well for yeah.
At least you can have solace in the fact that someone else is going to be sad like you very shortly.
This is true. This is very, very true.
As for potential spoilers of my shenaniganery...
Shenaniganery? This isn't just shenanigans, shenaniganery! Go on.
Depends on some of the aspects of, whatever metal that we have picked up and its particular qualities. But I will let you know that my current plan involves shocking grasp.
Okay. So we have a definite spell involved, a cantrip that's going to be involved in shenanigans.
Well, there might be other leveled spells involved, but
I mean,
shocking grasp is certainly involved.
Okay. We have a confirmed, at least, portion of this.
Yes.
Okay. That's an interesting starting point. Not sure where you're going to go with that, but I'm intrigued to find out. No, there's no engineers on strike, Alpha Sierra. Let's just start there. There's no engineers on strike. Although, now that we have gunners with 2 engineer slots, we could bring that back.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, we could do that.
Extra stressful if your only firefighting capability happens to be heat sink ammo.
I mean, not my problem.
No, it isn't. It's only the captain's problem.
I would say it's the crew's problem, too.
Well, if you're a gunner, you really don't care all too much about anything except whatever big gun you're firing. If you had heat sink, it's not your problem, because you have heat sink.
So basically the entire crew looks around and go, where are the engineers to fix this shit?
And then they stare at the captain.
And all eyes go on the captain. The captain just kind of has that, and then just everything explodes.
And then they do the silly thing of the only thing that they're bringing is a pipe wrench.
I mean, a pipe wrench is good for fires.
No. I mean, it does something.
Low stacks, it helps.
Yeah, but one person brings a flamethrower and then everyone's very sad.
That's why you bring an extinguisher along with it. Or a
what if you
spray.
don't?
Well, then
what if you don't?
Well, then the crew has a problem. And the
what if you have 4 gunners, 3 of them...
No, you have a pilot and 3 gunners in that mode.
Yeah, brain sideways. Point is, what if you have all gunners, all of them neglect to bring any firefighting capability other than heat sink, and you're the captain with a pipe wrench?
Well, then you're screwed.
And then, yes, it's a very toasty battle.
Yeah, then you're screwed. Of course, there was also the moments where, back when we ran it the first time, technically the precursor to it, when we randomized engineer tools, and the engineer tools were something to the effect of mallet. It was, what was it? It was mallet, chem spray, and buff or something like that.
Oh, I think I remember that.
No, it was mallet, chem, and extinguisher. And I'm thinking to myself,
You're
oh,
right.
God, if anything breaks, they're going to be a lot. Like, there will be no fires, but there will be no rebuilds. Oh, boy. Oh, map. Yes, thank you. Thank you, High Tide. Yes, we must handle super secret science things involving dice. Okay. It's gonna be this one. Boom. Or I should say, boop.
Oh.
What-
The seagulls are coming out in full force in the match chat.
What's going on? Hang on, we gotta take care of this. Y'all know the drill. Here at Lysanya's Lounge, there's a time-honored tradition. We understand that people like to snipe the live stream, get a competitive advantage, but here at Lysanya's Lounge, we say bring it on, because we're gonna snipe the lobby back by cranking up that voice volume in 3, 2, 1, go.
The captain on purple. Thank you very much. 07 for your service. And Skybot McMega O'Duel, please take your gunning spot on the second blue ship. Meanwhile, I will read out the rule set rules so you all know what you're equipping to keep it all fair and nice. So, first things first, you probably
All
guessed,
weapons have to be mines.
All weapons have to be mines.
Oh my God, it's
Now-
minefield.
We can
No heavy.
It is minefield.
a little bit.
That's why everyone was
Yes.
going mine.
Adjust things and maybe introduce the potential for the heavy detonator, if people wanted. But the classic minefield is, of course, mine launchers only.
Classic. Only way to do it.
Oh, I'm hearing this is one step from heresy.
Alright then, classic minefield is as follows. You must pick one of these 4 ships.
I haven't used
No
the heavy
double
detonator
launchers,
yet.
So you must have 2 ships on your team. Junker, Mobula, Pyramidian, Squid.
Oh no.
Junker, Mobula, Pyramidian, Squid.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
You fiend, you inciter of madness.
Skybot McMega O'Duel.
Admit it, you
Can
want
you
it
hear
too.
me? If you can, you need to be a blue 2 ship as the gunner. If you
Admit
can't
it.
I cannot
hear
be
me,
faulted.
sound poke him. Because I don't need to kick him. He's on an empty spot, but still, I have to randomize someone else, I guess. Captain Kirk, you're taking the spot, huh? You're just jumping in.
Plans are going to explode in your face for this new year.
I'll be right back. In there. Okay, just be quick. We're gonna be starting up soon.
We'll just kind of
We
listen
need-
in.
We need a ship
Yeah,
name
yeah.
theme. Anyone got any ship
Yeah.
name themes for this?
They don't need to know.
Themes that'll go. We got going on.
Surprise! Terrible surprises.
Terrible surprises.
Yes, bad surprise.
You know, it's almost like this is a late
Questionable
Christmas
bad
present.
surprises
Almost.
or bad pranks.
I've got an idea. Hang on, just a second.
Questionable.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Alpha Sierra has questionable soups. I mean, that kind of fits the surprise.
Hey,
If you want to do a mine theme,
Pixel, may I interject here for just a moment?
yes, you may intervene if you so choose. Giant voice in the sky.
I would like to make a teensy tiny little request for a pilot tool ban for this match.
A pilot tool ban. Okay then.
Yes. Impact bumpers banned. Por favor.
Totally reasonable.
Also, second. I'd like to also request that in this match, you know, I think I like the idea. We're gonna have a little bit of a trade here. We're gonna ban the impact bumpers, but I think you listen. You can't hide behind the tar in this match. I say we ban the tar in this match too.
No.
No.
Tar is love. Tar is life.
Ah, yes. The giant
die.
voice in the sky giveth and he taketh away. Tar and impact bumpers are banned.
He's doing nothing but take a thing away. He's taken away 2 things.
hasn't-
now.
Well, I was gonna give y'all the heavy detonator, but I heard that there was a vote on that, and y'all said no. So I said like, okay.
They want the classics.
They want
They like
listen.
the classics, Lysanya.
Listen, why? The classic is great. I love the classic, especially when it's King of the Hill. The classic minefield is it's perfect. You know, you can't improve on that. But yes, I would say, yeah. Let's do this. Let's kind of test this out without the impact bumpers, because impact bumpers. Fun fact with impact bumpers, for those of you who are not aware, mines do, if I remember correctly, a little bit of impact damage, and of course, you know, bottoming out with when you have a broken balloon is also yeah, believe me, I've seen plenty of minefields in my day. It's going to be
Didn't
glorious.
someone get a kill with a
It's gonna
falling
be
mine?
Yes, indeed, they did. It was clipped. Nah, we're not gonna
Drift
make.
sail, yes.
No, we're not gonna make drift cell mandatory. I'm not pure evil. Just 20% evil tonight.
Tell you what, if you want to take drift sail, you're allowed to take drift sail, but we're not going to enforce it.
Yeah.
It depends on how much of Death Wish you have.
I mean, that's up to them. But yes, we're gonna ban impact bumpers for this match. We're gonna ban tar for this match. So
Amazing.
I know. I don't want to tell people, hey, you can't do all sorts. But listen, we need nice, clean fun for our minefield tonight. Nice and clean, please, por favor.
Yes, absolutely. No dirty tar in this wonderful, beautiful canyon. Only explosions.
Listen,
Sadness.
listen. Bob Ross painted happy little trees here. Don't mess up. Don't pollute his happy little trees with tar.
Only environmentally friendly and organically sourced mines.
Yes, indeed. Organically sourced mines. God damn it. Is it part of this balanced breakfast by any chance?
Not necessarily a breakfast, but when you'll eat it, you'll never want to eat again.
Wow, that's amazing. What a source of nutrition it must be if you never have to eat again.
It's amazing. It's just absolutely exploding with nutritious power.
And where can I get these organically sourced mines from?
Well, wouldn't you know it? Right in that one very specific location on Aileron Affray.
Oh, wouldn't you know? By the way, oh, that location.
You know it.
Oh, I know the location.
And I bet the captains do too.
Oh, yeah, they do. It's not like we didn't have this story play out twice before. 3 times, actually.
And so history repeats itself.
Well, technically, no, because those times it was a different rule set. Now we get mines.
It's probably going to be just as bad.
Oh, I want to see it. Listen. Ah, dang it. My
I'm
glasses
listening.
fell off. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to adjust my glasses, and they fell out of my hand. Good job, Lysanya.
Butter
Question for the
noodles.
booth. How can I invade without tar? You know what's a great question?
If you have a big enough cloud of mines, then it blots out the same amount of light tar would. And it's just about as deadly.
No, I'd say it's more deadly.
Eh,
You take something with mines.
Yeah.
On,
you know what?
take
Yeah.
something with-
It's more deadly. It's a more efficient tar,
Yes.
but you have to prepare.
Yeah.
It shows more effort. It shows more
Takes,
intent that you're placing every single little bit of that explosive tar called mine.
I mean, you could take a squid and you have the mine on the back. You could mine vade as opposed to ink fade.
Exactly.
Listen, normally I'm as much of a fan of Tar as the next person, but I wanted to give people a break from Tar. Okay? We can't have Tar all the time.
It's if there's one person with tar, there's going to be another person with tar on the other side of the, other side of the ships. And eventually, as seen with these past two maps, it just turns into a tar fight. And while tar fights are all well and good, it looks about the same every single time. There's a big cloud of inky black, and there's some little shapes in the middle of people taking, damage to all their bits.
And instead, we will have clouds of mines, which are much more fun. It's like paint by numbers, except it's mines.
Yeah. And in some cases, it's also connect the dots.
That's what I just said. It's the connect the dots. It's by the numbers painting. You just connect the mines as opposed to connect the dots. The dots are the mines.
You connect the mines, and the pencil is your face.
And is it melting? Is the pencil melting?
I don't know. Maybe we should have a look at our ships this month.
I don't know. Ship number 1 is the Shinryaku, is piloted by Skeledactylbot. We've got all mines on that junker. Ship 2, Shinryaku, piloted by GFJ. All mines on that ship. Ship 3 is the Punbang, piloted by Ars Graba. It's a Pyramidian. Ship 4, the Monday Munker Madness, apparently representing here. It's a shame, though, the event has gone away. You can only really get matches like these here at Chaos Skirmish anymore. So there you go,
It's a really good callback to it.
Yes. That is Sick piloting that junker, all mines. Ship 5, Kamaji, piloted by Flatdrift. It's a junker, all mines. Ship 6, a heretic who hates mines. Jalapeno Potato hates mines, apparently. He's flying Pyramidian, though, and he's got mines. Ship 7, Mr. Waffle Cakes, flying by a lonely mine. They're flying a squid. Ship 8, Dysfunctional, piloted by Explorer. A junker with all mines. Those are your ship callouts, brought to you by the number mine, the letter mine, and the color mine.
And by this map's organically sourced mines. You know the place. You know what must be done.
And viewers like you. Hashtag not sponsored.
Thank you. And there are already mines everywhere. Like
Yes,
little stars in the sky, they flash and blink out of existence just as fast.
Yes. It's a glorious sight indeed. By the way, the heretic over there who hates mines is getting
They're already
peppered with
getting
mines.
their fill.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at how beautifully nutritious.
Well,
And like that, one person on that ship is perfectly content with themselves and will never want to eat food ever again. Nor will they be capable of it. And Kamaji is in the exact same scenario. Look at them.
Listen, we don't talk about side effects of eating organically sourced mines, okay? We don't talk about that. Side effects are not important. Move along. Move along, citizen.
Move along, citizen.
Yeah. By the way, look at this wonderfully nutritious mine cloud that sits above the dysfunctional, which loses 95% perma and then loses the rest of it as they bounce.
They got blasted into the floor.
Yes,
What
pretty
beautiful
much.
knockback.
I not quite an insta-gib, but close enough. Kamunji, meanwhile, hull broken.
It is a bountiful harvest this year for the minefields.
Indeed, look upon my field of mines and see that it is full. Oh goodness! Look at this glorious field of mines. It's ripe for harvest. Look at this. It's just all these organically sourced mines over here. I can't wait for the harvesting time. Can you? Can you wait for the? This is my favorite time of the year when the mines are ready for harvesting.
It's the most wonderful time of the mines.
Yes, indeed. And just everybody just put it. Everybody, listen. Everyone's contributing to this organic mine farm. It's so wonderful seeing people work together in such a way. Oh, Kamochi just blows up. That is an
Blue taking a
insta-gib.
surprising lead. It's kind of hard to tell who's going to get all these points in this match because you're just running into a mine placed by someone who doesn't. Like, you can't identify whose mines are whose. So you could just run into a cloud of mines and either blow up all of your own mines or blow up someone else's mines, and you have no idea whose mine it's going to go to at the end,
and that's
because you
the-
might blow up like 12 of them.
And that's the fun of it. It's just, you never know what's going to happen in a match like this. You never do. And that's the excitement of it.
Oh, I can already see the captain's panicking.
Oh, it's harvesting time, and Shinryaku is right in the field, just right there.
Dysfunctional is scared and up against the wall. He hasn't had his mine EOs yet.
Yes, and Squid is looking to harvest the mines as well. Shinryaku already
A
getting an
tactical
early...
bounce off of one of their own mines, blowing up more of Shinryaku than them themselves.
Oh, I just
The
can't.
plays.
I just can't get enough. Oh my god, look at I Hate Mines, which is now caught. Oh! And Purple getting that kill. You can just hear the screams in the distance. The screams of joy when it's harvesting time for the organic mines. It's a very distinct sound, too. It's a very distinct scream. The
Very
screams
tasty.
of joy. Yes, they are. Shinryaku trying to navigate the field of mines. I have to say, it is somewhat dangerous to go into the field of mines without proper safety equipment, because organic mines need to be harvested the right way. They need to be harvested responsibly. It's very
They
important.
are rather volatile this time of year.
They are, but that's what makes them special. Is if you do it right, if you harvest them right, then not like that, obviously.
Not like that.
Not like that, but when you harvest them the right way, then you get it's just such a satisfying. It's just a satisfying. It's impossible to explain unless you've been there, and properly experienced.
I'm waiting for a chain of these mines to detonate, like a little
We've already
line
got-
halful across the map.
We've already got a call
Like a
from
little gunpowder
Bloodlust
trail.
in Twitch chat. Apparently needs less ships in this match, which means that we need to see some explosions here, and I don't know. We might have an asking ye shall receive here coming up in just a second. Oh nope, those are going to land as a direct hit.
All of purple and red in the very, very tiny space in the corner of the map.
Oh, there's a ram right there. Oh, wow. Poonbang getting very, very aggressive right here. Going right into the field of mines. And, ally blowing him up here. That's not good. Comanche looking to kiss cam the Poonbang. Comanche looking to kiss cam him. Oh, they've got him pinned up against the wall. Oh, they pinned him up
Tactical
against...
mine explosion.
Beautiful. That's how you
But the
properly...
balloon is out.
That
And
is
there are mines above them.
Indeed. That is how
The
you
Monday
properly...
Munker.
That is how you properly harvest your field of mines.
Hey,
That is
wait a second.
What's
That side of the cliff looks a bit like, it looks a little bit like Jello.
Wait, what?
Kamanji's looking a little bit semi-permeable, if you know what I mean.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Captain, they'll never see us down here, promise.
Breaking out the tactical stealth kit.
I know, right? They've brought the camouflage with them. They're also getting an up close and personal look at the new organically sourced mines coming soon, rock flavored.
Mmm. Gravelly in just the right ways.
Yes.
Red and purple still going at it. Their little cluster slowly shifting over. Squid has been spinning for the past 10 seconds. I think they left the helm on.
Let's see.
I hope they're okay.
I hope so
Nope,
too.
they're just turning straight into a mine.
No, they're trying
And
to
there
avoid.
they go.
Yeah, they were trying to avoid the mines and trying to see the mines, and listen. It's again. gotta have the right safety equipment when you're harvesting these organically sourced mines. Safety really comes first. It's very important, and without the and see, Squid did take the proper. Oh, they did not, however, take the proper safety tools. Shinryaku finding themselves in the wrong end of the environment, getting a up close and personal look and taste test of the new rock flavored organic mines.
Fun fact about the rock-flavored organic mines: they are actually mined from the ground. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing! You're saying that they're 100% all naturals too?
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, that's good for the environment.
Vegans rejoice!
Oh boy!
The I hate mines. Just full speed ahead, and ouch. They want none of this, but they're being chased by everyone else, including their own teammates.
Oh, no, I don't think their own
They will
teammates
burn
chasing
at the
them.
mines for what they have said amongst their peers.
No! Oh, goodness. Don't start that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. This is about to get interesting over here. Shinryaku and Dysfunctional going at it. Shinryaku double broken, but they're about to find themselves in the clutches of a kiss cam right there by the Dysfunctional.
I'm liking the Shinryaku's decal on the side of their ship. It is, indeed, a mine.
Wouldn't you know, they have brought the appropriate safety equipment. Squid getting hull broken, by the way. Listen. When you're in the middle of an organic mine farm, it's important that you bring the proper equipment and also the appropriate clothing as well, because you don't want the natural predators of the organic mine to just pop up out of nowhere and steal your bounty.
They're like little gremlins, they are.
Yeah, they are, and if you're not watching, they'll steal all your organic mines, and then you'll have none.
Meanwhile, I Hate Mines is still running from the mine.
But Matsuryu 12 mentioning more like a new flavor of cluster organic rock mines, now in multiple scoops. 2 scoops of flavor in every bite? Wow! Speaking of which, that was 2 scoops of mines right to the face of that purple ship.
I don't know, it looked more like 17.
Listen. Here at Lysanya's Lounge, we make sure that you get the most bang for your buck. And they certainly did.
We here at Lysanya's Lounge are very health-minded. We're very health-minded individuals, which is why we fully endorse the organically sourced mines here at the minefields.
Indeed, and not those dirty, disgusting factory-made mines. Ugh, disgusting.
Yeah, a bit of a squiddy taste to those. It's quite unpleasant.
It is. It is quite unpleasant and not safe for the environment. It causes all that processing, just so many pollutants go in the air too. I mean, nobody wants that.
You know what?
But-
I think I know why the I Hate Mines is here.
Why is that?
They are workers from the non-organic mine factory.
Oh my God!
It's a propaganda scheme.
Oh
They
my-
know what they're doing.
Oh my God! You might be onto something. This sounds like a conspiracy.
And you know why I know this, dear Lysanya?
Why do you know this, good sir?
For I am a wizard, and I know many things.
Oh, goodness. Oh, wait a minute. There's a big explosion right there. Kamaji going down. Yeah, off camera. That has happened. Red not on the board just yet, but they could be at any point. Listen, this match, anything could happen. By the way,
bit aside and all, I have the biggest smile on my face.
By the way, I'd also like to point out that we are attempting to we're trying to science up another new flavor of organically raised mines in the near future. we're
I
trying
wonder what they could be.
granola mines. We're okay. I must admit, it's early in testing. We haven't had a good harvest just yet on those. We're still working on it. Kamaji taking the Titanfall drop.
A sprinkle of thermite in every bite.
Oh my god, the taglines just write themselves.
It rhymes too. You
Yes,
can't
it
get better
does.
than this.
No, you can't.
Get better.
No, you can't. A little thermite in every bite as Blue gets a strong lead with that kill. That was a lot of thermite in that bite. Oh my goodness, what have we done, Arcana?
You've created a meme.
We have, and I apologize for nothing.
Although, did we actually? It seems like the mine meme just kind of exists in its own.
Yes, but we've expanded upon it. That's see.
Expand mine.
Oh, Shinryaku's in trouble. They're double broken. That is a lot of broken things on the Shinryaku. Their everything is
Including
broken.
mines.
Yeah, their everything is broken.
Gotta hand it to the captain using the failsafe kit.
Squid getting bounced around there by Kamaji, picking up the kill. 4 kills for Yellow.
But they're gonna have to be careful because they're ascending
Yeah,
right into mines.
And they also got 2 scoops of mines right there. Dysfunctional. The happy organic mine dealer on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now Shinryaku getting their 2 scoops. But will they be satisfied? Yeah, maybe not. Oh, they will be satisfied as Blue picks up that kill. Monday Munker picking up that kill. 7 kills for Blue. And now Dysfunctional
And a little
just
bit of
backing it.
dysfunctional self-prescription of mine.
Red on the board. Look at that. Red is on the board now. Shinryaku getting that kill. And yes, they just had their daily dose of mines too. By the way, Matsuryu 12 asking, what, no napalm flavor mines? Listen, we tried that. The taste test went poorly.
There was a test batch about 1.5 years ago.
We don't
it
talk about
didn't
that.
perform quite as well as some of our others,
Yeah,
and it was a bit expensive to produce.
Yeah.
And, it was a bit spicy. People don't really like spicy things
It's
all too much,
A little too spicy for yeah.
especially for a breakfast cereal.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, if you want to put extra wasabi on your breakfast cereal, I won't knock it.
Listen, I mean, if you want to use it as a topping, I mean, that's perfectly fine and dandy. It didn't go well in taste tests. I'll just put it that way. How the hell did it go this sideways, Arcana? How the hell did we go this far sideways?
What do you mean?
Wait a minute.
This
No,
is peak chaos.
now we're sideways. Now we're sideways.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
Now
now we're sideways. Yeah. How did it get this sideways? Yeah, this is true. This is fair. This is peak chaos.
Yeah, this is just peak chaos.
Yeah.
This is exactly what is expected.
Yes, it is. By the way, oh look at that. Look at that. We just saw the organic mind flower bloom right in front of our eyes. A nice close up of it.
You know what?
Take that, National Geographic.
I think there is a little bit of a point about those napalm flavored mines. I feel like somebody here might have been holding onto a box or two because I have been seeing the occasional fire.
Really? You don't say. Kamaji picking up that kill, by the way. You think somebody might be trying to step in on our business?
No, just a collector from a bygone age.
Oh.
And you can't exactly fault them for that.
No.
Some people, there were a few that did enjoy the intense burning that they were feeling. But yes, in fact, it is it's the Munker Madness Madman Captain Koak with the incendiary mines.
Wouldn't you know?
What a lad. What a mad lad. As
Oh.
they're backing into one of their own mines.
And yes, and listen. I mean, you know, it's a good day when you can enjoy your own mines. Just get a nice waft of it. It's like that fresh organic mine smell. And Blue taking a big lead right there. Poonbang getting that kill on the dysfunctional. GFJ with a question. If we use non-normal ammo, are we using GM mines?
No, you're just using a little bit of seasoning.
Yeah. Listen, everybody likes their organic mines served a little bit differently, and that's okay.
You see, it may be a breakfast cereal, but it goes very well with a lot of different, just seasonings.
Yeah. Now, I will warn you that there is a lot of sodium content in our organic mines.
Of course, I mean, around here, salt is a way of life.
Shinryaku almost about to go down. Looks like Monday Munker wants to finish off this match here. Press Zebra getting a good kill feed right there. Shinryaku's in big trouble, and they go down to Blue. Blue wins the matchup.
What an explosive match. You
Michael?
never really did know who that point would go to in the end, especially with all of the mines around.
Michael Bay would be proud.
And I'm sure he is.
Somewhere out there, I'm sure he's got a single tear in his eye because he was chopping an onion.
And I just want to call out very specifically the pilot of the ship I Hate Mines. I'm sorry.
Spicy! Oh my goodness. That I think that you know what? What if he was the one who secretly stole the napalm the organic napalm mines? This is a cover. This is clearly a cover ship.
Very probably.
This is the greatest con game in the history of con games right here. He's just like, no, there are no mines here. Absolutely not. It says Chaos Skirmish directed by Michael Bay. I mean,
Every mine game. Every mine game.
especially when it's on King of the Hill.
Ooh.
Just saying. By the way, we've got one more match coming up, and I need to gerb here.
Oh
So
boy.
yeah, it's time for some science here. Oh.
Drop time.
Yeah, science has been had. Now the question is, will it be good science or? Oh, it's definitely good science. We're taking the science to the city, folks. Urban Brawl.
This is the map with the globe in the middle, yeah?
Yes, in fact, now we can take our freshly harvested organic mines and bring them to the city, where they'll be packaged for your enjoyment. Alpha Sierra's going for food. Don't forget to pick up a nice box of organic mines found everywhere.
I just want to note for you, Lysanya. The meme is spread to the lobby.
Oh God.
I am hearing it being spoken in the lobby.
Beautiful. We gotta snipe this right now.
Oh, absolutely. Have at it.
Try to randomize who ends up where and what ship's guns you use. Good strong whole numbers between 1 and 10. You can.
Oh, I must have just missed it. Damn it.
You did.
Oh.
But let it be known, it was Pablo.
1. Oh, jalapeno potato. I'm so sorry. You did it in crew chat, not match chat. I
Oh,
can't accept your
does it
1.
count? No!
No, I'm sorry,
please!
'cause everyone else can't verify it.
I don't know how
The
to
next one
type
is
in the
7.
other chat.
You press tab.
Jay gets it. Jay gets you into LTAT chat, and then K is for crew chat. No, hang on. Jay is for
match.
K
Jay-
is team chat. L is crew chat.
There you go.
Oh, just tap enter and tab. It's easier.
Stuff together.
So I'm sorry, but Sis did type into match chat 7, so 7 win. Better luck next time. Everybody learns.
So, I am not completely up to date with the new randomization rules. Does the number given indicate how many items are
Yes.
randomized?
In fact, yes.
would have been mine. I would have been out of here.
I
don't
see.
worry, I've already randomized the guns now. You would not have had mines again. Trust me on. Redship 1, Skerodactyl bot, Chaos Gamer.
Potato, mines aren't that bad as long as you know how to
hilarious.
handle them.
I hate mines.
You,
Red
you,
tooth,
you
flag
really
it
have to be a
distributed.
gunner to use mines. Like, you need Lesmog and
No,
then
you don't.
something else.
No, you don't. You bring
Lesmog
Lesmog.
and send
No,
Lock
you
and
bring-
Guard
no,
because
you bring-
have
no.
all 4 ranges.
No, you bring lock ammo
And
as an
lock.
engineer, and you wait for the enemy to think, oh hey, I'm gonna ram you, and you just pop out a lock mine. And you
Yeah,
go,
that's
nope.
what I do too.
And
I
it's
have
fun.
lock and then Lesmog. Lock and Lesmog.
Yeah.
And then explosives
Yep.
for when they're medium.
Well,
You're about to ram a ship.
Blue
well,
two,
the
Blue
middle
two,
round
mine,
you
Dragon
could
Fruit.
opt. The middle round you could opt to do.
All right, let's clear this map.
Three
Let's clear
things?
chat. Let's clear chat. Let's let Pixel do his thing.
Yellow 1, Cow Cannon and GFG.
Nice.
So I got to lay down the
Stayed on
law a little
yellow.
bit.
Yeah, of course.
Wait, how did I get up here?
There was a
There was a
sneaky
sneaky
swappage of ship.
That's illegal.
You're illegal.
Right, this next one
Yes,
is
no,
actually
you-
blank, so I have to try and figure out who it is. Maybe it is Sizz. Actually, it makes sense, Sizz.
What a chaos already.
Yellow 2, Sizz and Demonic. He's the only person with a name short enough to not get picked up. Razgriz, yes, we've randomized you into a place. If you can go onto the other blue ship as the gunner, you are in charge of shooting for this round, so congratulations.
Thanks.
I shall return.
Purple Ship 1, Dawn of Shawn and 9
By the way, I'd like to just sit here and point out the fun little name, the gunner of Red One.
Oh, yeah?
Chaos Gamer Lord.
So
Very appropriate.
Indeed.
Now, let's have a look at this one person in particular.
Yes,
How are they
let's.
doing?
They are very new to the game, by the way. Just actually, they've
Pixel.
they are
Barely played more than a few hours.
they
If
have
we get so excited with
must have
Minefield,
joined
does
during
that
one of
make
the
us
other
Death
Chaos
or
events.
Krieg?
very possible.
It means you
Only
might
played
have
like
a
10
slight
PvP matches.
psychopathy,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Look at them.
Here's some interesting news.
Uh-oh.
We just need a purple team's captain to get into the right place.
Interesting
and then we
news.
should be good to go.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, Mr. Waffle Cakes needs to
Purple
move.
one is Dawn of Shawn, so Dawn of Shawn and Mr. Waffle Cakes can swap places.
Yes.
I sent the request.
Where's
Yeah.
there is?
If you received a swap request, then click on the bell icon on the
There
top
we go.
left. There you go.
Yeah, I think he was
Fantastic.
just trying to
Dawn of
find
Shawn,
him.
Welcome to the cap. So, let's see. The only people missing as person is the red team and the yellow team. Alright, everyone else has got good to go. So if Sir Arcana and Alpha Sierra want to jump up, that's fine.
What, me?
Yeah,
You don't have to if you don't want to.
maybe if
That's
you
up
want
to
to
you.
join it, I don't know.
It's
Come
it's-
join us,
yeah.
mere mortals.
I think I'm good over here.
That'll be fine. Okay, so first of all, say hi. to
Usually
your-
when I engineer on ships, there's a lot of
Cruise now,
screaming.
what's the randomizer?
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, certainly, but you don't have my point of view. You just hear screaming in the background.
Yelling at, screaming at the component
This is your
makes
captain
it
speaking.
repair faster. Clearly.
Error. Hurry, boys.
Exactly in the same way
And
that
who
if you
reports
slap a
is
chicken hard
random
enough, it
and
cooks
stop them
instantly.
again.
Oh my
Seven.
It's
So
the
seven
same
items
principle.
have been chosen, and I can tell you right now, there are 3 ships.
Oh, that again.
Of course, that
So
again.
explain.
You
okay,
expect anything different.
explain that one for the people who weren't
Magnate,
there, if
Aspire,
you would
and
please.
Oh, brilliant. You want me just to
Respectable.
read line by line if I can find it again?
Go ahead and explain the science behind that one because
Okay, I'll
because-
do my own
because-
explanation.
be-
Said
because
heavy
you're a
combination.
wizard.
I am a wizard.
Yes. One's a
I am an
glass
educated
cannon-
wizard.
Well,
Yes,
two
you are.
glass cannons, and one is
Put it simply, if
somewhere in between a galleon.
hitting
and a fire.
something applies force to it, and kinetic energy can be converted to thermal energy with a high enough impact.
Look at these guns. This is good. This is good. It's good balance here.
Make of that what you will.
Ooh, those are pretty good guns.
Oh wow, that's
More balance than I thought it'd give.
That means you have
Spire
one
and
gun
Judgment.
there, the light flash.
Spire's gonna be fun, though. But
Gatling can
back
wear
to the
down
exploding chicken issue.
Yes.
The heavy carronade can wear
If
down
you
balloons
simply
like no
slap something
Well,
enough times,
the heavy
it will, in
carronade
theory,
in and of itself
apply enough thermal
can
energy into
wear
that
down
object
Don't
to
join
everything.
Discord.
fully cook it.
Hi, everyone.
Don't join
And
Discord.
I have it pulled up right now.
Oh,
I can-
oh, hang on just a second. I've got an idea.
Bye, Joe.
Hmm.
Join us on
Hey.
Discord. Chaos Skirmish.
Hey, Pixel.
Yes.
You know how last match we took away stuff and I'm kind of feeling bad a little bit about that. I kind of want to give something this match if you're okay with that.
If you want to give something, by all means.
Yeah, I'd like to give something for this match, especially since people were mentioning this a little bit earlier and talking about, hey, you know, wouldn't it be cool if we had, I don't know, drift sail and whatnot. But then
You want to make everybody take drift sail?
but then I thought, I don't know. And then I thought, okay, I see these ships that are popping up, and I see, okay, I see the Gatling's light flags. These are good. These are pretty solid choices here, and I'm like, you know, why don't we have that with these precise ships? Why don't we have some drift sail included in this match so every pilot has to take drift sail? What do you say, Pixel?
Let's begin the maximum drift.
I think that might be a sound idea.
Deja vu.
No,
Drift Wars
I
begin.
just been in this place.
The drift sails have now been added as a required pilot tool. So, pilots, make sure you take one of those. Bear in mind, it maintains your momentum and allows you to turn. Give it a try. You know, it could be a good thing. Anyway.
just remember to
the
step on the
drift sail
gas.
It's the only ship you have to worry about.
Of course.
I mean, we had to step on the gas. I mean, that's proper drift sailing. You step on the gas.
So, going back to the slapping of
Yes.
chicken,
Yes, it's the science behind the chicken.
taking away a lot of complicated mathematics, assuming the weight and fleshiness of the average human hand, and the weight and fleshiness of an average rotisserie chicken, and how fast a slap typically is, an average slap would increase the temperature less than 1/100th of a degree Celsius, so you'd have to slap it nearly 24,000 times. And this is assuming that it happens all in a fraction of a second, so that, you know, the heat doesn't dissipate.
Yeah,
But if you were to slap it a singular time,
and this is the good part.
you would have to slap it at nearly 1,700 meters per second, or for people in America, nearly 4,000 miles per hour, with a single slap.
Translation with the power and fury of 1,000 suns.
Now, if you had the power and fury of 1,000 suns, why wouldn't you just place the chicken next to that to cook it?
Because where's the fun in that? Why not just slap the chicken?
Exactly.
Why not just slap the chicken and cook it at that point? With the power of the suns in your hand, and you just kind of gently. It looks like, to the untrained professional, it looks like you're gently placing your hand on the chicken, when instead it is just an after image of you just going, and the chicken is cooked magically, like magic, because you're a wizard.
Now, keep in mind, this may also cook your hand.
I mean, side effects may. Here we go.
Side effects
Here
may
we
include
go.
crispy hand.
Here we go. Did you see the ship name theme?
Oh, what is it?
We have done it. We have done it. Arcana, we've done it.
Oh, we have brought to life a meme during the past hour, and tonight it shall die.
My work is done here.
My friend, I think I have also done enough.
I think we have done precisely enough this day. No more, no less. Oh, this is beautiful. We're gonna have drift sail. We're gonna have breakfast. Very special K. Loops of doom. Dinos. Thanos. Oh, Thanos. Oh, that's a good one. Thanos. That's a good one.
Oh, that's clever.
But that would have been appropriate in Minefield, where you just snap your fingers and a ship explodes.
Dinos. That's actually a pretty
Dinos.
clever name.
Yeah, dinos. Yeah.
No, not Dino. Dino.
Dino. Loki Charms.
I'm thinking at this from a Legend of Zelda angle. Din being
Oh.
the goddess of fire.
Okay. Loki Charms, by the
and
way.
burning.
That's a good one.
Vegan oats.
Loops of Doom, bumpy. I mean, listen. Truth be told, we were thinking about an organic mine ice cream flavor, a take on Rocky Road, but you know we're not there yet.
Explosions of fudge in every spoon.
Exactly. Who doesn't like explosions of flavor? Not me. Not you.
Definitely not patrons of the beautiful mine cereal. I don't know. Can I let the bit die now?
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean,
There's
going.
been too much meme that it bred to the
I
chaos.
mean, they're going all out with this, so you know.
You know what? It's their meme now. They may keep it and harvest from it regularly.
Listen, this is the power of organic mines. See, their mines are now working at peak efficiency, and now we'll let it die.
Not die, but sell it to the highest bidder.
Oh,
There were
jeez.
shareholders, and we are stepping away from the company.
What are you talking about? I already cashed out my stock. Seconds ago.
Oh shit. Gotta bail.
Hey, you're in the right place to sell those shares. You're at Urban Brawl,
Wow.
right in the heart of the city.
You know, no, it looks like they already have their delivery of mine.
Yeah, this is fair. As we get to the ship call out, ship number 1 is the Loki. These are all the heretical competitors to organic mines right here. Ship 1 is the Loki Charms, piloted by Skeledactylbot. We got a Spire here with heavy carronade and double flak and a Gatling gun. Ship 2 is Dinos, piloted by Fladriff. We've got heavy carronade up top, Gat flak on the front, heavy carronade on the back with a Gatling gun. Ship 3. Ooh, excuse me, is the Vegan Oats, piloted by Donutty. We got a Spire here, heavy carronade, light flak, Gatling. Ship 4 is the Loops of Doom, piloted by Zenisic. We got a heavy carronade there, triple Gat going along with that. Ship 5, Thanos, piloted by Cow Cannon. We got a Magnate here. Look at this Magnate. That is
In a very appropriately golden color scheme for the Thanos.
I have to applaud this ship right here. This is a heavy. This is early contender for ship name of the match right here. We got heavy carronade, Gatling flak on one side, Gat flak and heavy carronade on the other. Ship 6 is the very special K, not just special K, but very special K, piloted by Sizz. We got a heavy carronade up front, double flak. No, make it a triple flak there. Ship 7, Grape Nuts, piloted by Dawn Sean. Got a, looks like a Gat flak carronade one side, Gat flak carronade on the other. And ship number 8 is the very toasty, piloted by Friendly Cop. We got a heavy carronade on that Spire with a light flak and Gatling gun. Those are your ship callouts, brought to you by these heretical cereals that are trying to move in on the organic mine market. Dinos, meanwhile, stock is falling very quickly. Very toasty also, stock is falling here as very special K looking to... Uh-oh, they just got broken here. That's no good for them.
Well, Spires will do as they do, and they usually fall like stones. As seen here.
Yes. Ship name of the match goes to Thanos.
For their very appropriate mix
Yes.
of what team they're on.
Yes. And off,
And
off camera, Loki Charms got a kill. I should mention that. As Thanos already just snapping their fingers, getting a kill.
you know what? What if everything just goes once? It seems like it's about to. Vegan Oats taking damage in the corner and dealing damage back.
I mean, Thanos has already fulfilled the prophecy. Half the ships are gone in this match.
It already begins.
I know, right? Hashtag the curse is real.
It always does.
And off camera, Dinos picks up a kill. Loki Charms and Dinos each with a kill. Also 200 IQ move being declared in Twitch chat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Probably from regarding Thanos. Snapping its fingers and deleting something from existence. Very special K, that's environment you're backing up into, good sir. Uh-oh, the real estate is gone. The stock market is about to crash here for Very Special K. And Very Toasty about to get an up-close personal view of the stock portfolio. They've decided to sell.
And they get pinched.
Yeah, they decide to sell. Meanwhile, Thanos now moving in. This is a good angle right here on the Grape Nuts, getting two Gatlings out onto the Grape Nuts. Now ramming them a little bit here, getting the hull break as well on the Very Toasty. That's going to send the Engineers scrambling on both ships. So good job there.
And look, the tar is back.
Yes, it is. And
I can't be happier.
we did not ban the tar. We just mandated drift sail.
Oh, of course.
On Urban
I still
Brawl,
don't know how to use drift sail.
On Urban Brawl, I might add. Oops. Also red with another kill. Very Toasty moving in with the kiss cam.
Ooh.
Very nicely done. Let's actually switch it over to Dinos and Loki Charms. We have not paid attention to them all match. We need to. Vegan Oats.
It looks like they're just trying to stare down a long-range spire.
I mean, facing a spire at long range usually does not end well for Spire.
No, especially when you're kind of slow to move in yourself, and you're moving in to the dangerous side of the spire.
Meanwhile, Very Special Case, hull broken on the other side of the map. Vegan Oats in trouble here. Loki Charm. Oh, and Very Special K going down there.
Vegan Oats getting caught on the geometry once again.
Yes, Vegan Oats
that
has
little hook on the front of the spire just caught on the lip of a building.
Yeah, and Vegan Oats stopped to smell the concrete jungle there. That is a curb stomp.
Feels bad, man.
Feels very bad. Meanwhile, Purple is doing very, very well here. They have 6 kills. I have to say, I'm very disappointed that Thanos only has 1 kill right now. I was expecting a higher kill count from Thanos.
Yeah, at least 50% of the kills in this match should absolutely go to Thanos specifically.
Exactly.
Balanced, as all breakfasts should be.
Yes. As wait a minute, Loops of Doom has just found themselves in a bit of a pickle here. Their position has been triangulated by multiple teams.
I think it's been triangulated by the entirety of this lobby.
Yeah, now it has. Purple takes a strong lead. Uh-oh, there's some hits going out here. Pablo declaring all on Purple. Dinos, meanwhile, ramming into the Very Toasty. That might not end well, though for the Dinos. We'll see. Very Toasty, though, is hull broken. We'll see if they can do anything about it, but their side is pointed at the Very Toasty. That's not going to get the job done. Meanwhile, Very Toasty has found themselves near the bridge, near the broken bridge, but they do not fall into it, which is very, very fortunate, because if they had fallen into it, that would have been doom and gloom for the Very Toasty. Meanwhile,
so many bullets flying everywhere, every which way.
Indeed. Loki Charms double broken. Tar going out. That's not going to save them, though. They're still double broken.
Roll from at least the Vegan Oats, so blue doesn't get that point, but it instead went to purple.
Yeah. And Vegan
Which
Oats
may have
caught
played
Tar.
in their detriment.
Yeah. And Purple looking to finish us off against the Dinos. That's a... Oh, wait a minute. Hold that thought. Oh, Purple still picks it up for the win. Oh, that was almost a plot twist right there, but not quite. As there
Good
are,
quick match.
yeah, there are your winners in this fourth and final matchup of Chaos Skirmish number 195. Purple winning again. And that concludes our very first Chaos Skirmish of the new year. Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray! And once again, that is going to do it here at Chaos Skirmish number 195. Any final thoughts before we close out the live stream here, Arcana?
I have 2,000 channel points. Please get an emoji.
I will work on it. But thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. For everybody here on the Chaos Crew and for Arcana, my name is Lysanya, not Lasagna, signing out for the evening. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.